Somehow, you're still living paycheck to paycheck. Your rent takes half your income, your car payment, insurance, and student loans, they all eat up most of the rest. And you're one unexpected expense away from financial disaster. Meanwhile, you see other people, maybe your friends, who seem to have figured it out. They're working remotely, they're taking vacations, buying houses, and you're wondering, what am I doing wrong? Here's what I've learned from seeing people do career transitions. It's not all about working harder. It's about working in the right market. And right now, the hottest market is data. While you're competing with hundreds of people for traditional jobs, there are literally millions of unfilled data positions out there, and companies are desperate looking for people like you who can work with their information. For example, the average SQL Server developer makes about $75,000 a year, and that's not the ceiling, that's the average. Entry-level positions start at about $50,000 to $60,000, and senior positions can hit six figures and more. Here's the beautiful part. You don't need years of experience to get started. You don't need a computer science degree either. You don't even need to move to Silicon Valley. You just need to learn the language of data. And SQL isn't just a technical skill, it's economic leverage. And I'm not saying money is everything, but I am saying that financial stress can affect everything in your life, your health, relationships, your ability to take risks and pursue opportunities. So the next Kiawi Tech cohort is starting soon, and it is designed for people like you who are tired of working hard but getting literally nowhere. The question isn't whether you deserve better. The question is, what are you going to do about it? So join the next cohort at www.kiawitech.com.
Fantastic summary there. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're watching me from. If this is your very first time seeing my face, my name is Vandeline Kiawi, and I am more than delighted to welcome you to this Kiawi Tech IT talk show, where we discuss the opportunities or the possibility of you starting off a career in IT with zero prior skills. So if you're one of those, or you know someone who is in this category, this is the right place for you, where we answer all your questions, provide you with context, clarification, possibility. We demystify everything you've heard about IT up until this point, and we let you know that this is the next big thing, not only for you, but for yours. So once again, you're very welcome to the live stream. So delighted to welcome you and to welcome yours. So as you join in, guys, feel free to share this link with your friends, someone who's heard about IT but knows nothing about it, doesn't know where to start, doesn't know what to do about it, or how this could even be of interest to him or to her. So guys, as you join in, feel free to drop me a line. Let me know where you're watching from so that we can contextualize this message to you particularly. And of course, if you have any questions related to what we do in the field of IT, drop a comment. Let us know what these worries are. Let us know what your fears are. Let us know how we can help you. And we will take you right by the hand into your IT job office. So guys, you're welcome to the live stream. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you and sharing these delightful moments where we discuss opportunities that are available to people just like you or like me in the field of IT. So guys, as you join in, feel free to drop a line. Let me know to whom I'm talking. Let me know where you're joining in from so that we can have an amicable conversation, and of course tailored to your specific needs if you drop your questions in the chat. So guys, I want to be sure that anyone on this live stream today, regardless of where you're joining us from, we have a DBA somewhere around you. We do have a DBA somewhere around you. So if you look at your screen right now, you will see the map of where we have IT professionals spread across the world, in the USA, Canada, Germany, UK, China, Brazil, Cyprus, Uganda, Cameroon, Eritrea. Guys, we are covered all over the world. So let me know where you're watching from, and I'll be more than happy to link you up with someone around you who has gone through this journey and is now enjoying the fruits of it, and probably started off just like you with no prior knowledge. So it's always our pleasure to let you know how you can take the first step and how you can become the next big thing in the world of IT. So, guys, feel free to drop your comments. Let us know who's watching. Let us know who we are talking to so that we can make this conversation a little bit more lively and, of course, more tailored to your needs. It's always a pleasure to do this. And I'm already happy to see Carlton from Cameroon. Yes, you're welcome to the live stream, Mr. Forzu Carlton. That's the way we do it. Let us know where you're watching from. Just drop a line so that we can warm up to you, open up, and of course, have an open conversation on how you can take the first step today and become the next big thing in IT. And yeah, Glory once again from South Africa. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you. To have you here once again. Thank you so much for joining. As you're joining, guys, feel free to let us know what it is about IT that's still giving you sleepless nights. What is it about making the first step in IT that worries you? What's troublesome? What are your fears, your worries? What is it that you cannot wrap your head around? So we are right here to help you in that direction. And joining me in the studio to do this evening, well, I'll see her initialize soon. So we have a guest, but I'll just give us some time to settle in. And when she comes off, together we'll be talking about her exploits, how she started off, and how she made it to becoming the IT power lady that she is right now, because she's been in the field for a couple of years now. So together with her, we'll be exploring her journey, how she started, how easy it was for her, and how the world of work was after her training. So it'd be more than interesting. I can already see Efrazile in the back seat there. But while she initializes, guys, we're going to continue having this conversation, welcoming you to the live stream, and of course, encouraging you to take a comfortable seat, to share the live stream with your friends, to share the live stream with your loved ones who are still hesitating to take that first step, that would lead them into what would be or what could turn out to be a lifesaver or a life changer for them in the world of IT. So as you join in, feel free to share the live stream. Let us know in the comments if you have any fears still, if you have taken the first step, if you're excited about the next cohort that's starting on the 1st of April. We are all here for you this evening. So continue to let us know where you're joining from. Continue to let us know if you have taken the first step or what is holding you back. Meanwhile, joining me in the studio this evening is Efrazile. Efrazile is one of the most successful IT professionals we have produced at Tech IT Academy. And she's joining me here this evening. Efrazile, if you can see me, I'd encourage you to turn on your camera and turn on your mic, of course, so that together with our viewers, we can explore your journey. We can walk through everything that you've been through. And of course, we can encourage someone today to take that first step if they are still sitting on the fence. So, Efrazile, if you can hear me, you can kindly unmute. And
Yes,
oh,
yes, please. I can hear. I was just trying to fix my camera so I can come
okay.
on camera.
Totally
Yeah.
fine. Totally fine. Take your time. Of course, we are more than excited to have you on this live show today. I can remember we've had you on this show a couple of years back.
Yes, yes. When I was yet to take the course.
Exactly, when you were yet to take the course. So this is just to tell you that some years back, Efrazile was behind the camera, just where you are or where you probably are right now, listening to me and wondering whether what I'm saying is possible, whether what I'm saying is feasible, whether she could take the training. And yeah, just a few years down the line, she's right here sitting on the other side of the carpet, enjoying her six-figure seat, and of course, all the benefits that come with becoming an IT professional. So, I don't know, did you sort out your camera, Frazil, or is still acting up?
It's
Yeah.
still acting up, but I'm just gonna go ahead with my phone.
Super excited to have you on the show today. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
I must say, I'm super excited to be receiving you on this show today in a different capacity. The last time we spoke here, I can remember you were on the back end asking me all of these questions. How am I sure this, all those fears, all those worries? So I'm so happy that you are here today, and you would be representing some of those people who are watching us right now. And because they're just here the way you were listening to me for the first time and wondering if what this lady is saying even makes sense. So a couple of years down the line, let's start by asking you, Efrazile, how do you feel?
I mean, I could say I feel powerful.
Yes, girl, that's the way to go. I'm super happy about that.
I feel powerful and I feel confident.
Oh,
Yep.
that's a powerful word.
Yeah.
Confident, you said.
Yes. Yes.
Really?
I can
Those are
remember.
two very powerful words.
I can remember writing on Facebook when you're always live and I'm asking questions like, how do I go about this? Can I take this if I'm studying tourism? Can I do this? Because then I was in the university and I was studying tourism. So I'm like, how am I going to match both? How am I going to leave tourism to IT? So it's fascinating to see that I'm here today, having the job and talking to other people that are like me, you know.
It's really exciting. I don't know if I can express my emotions at this point. I'm really so excited because you being here today shows that we don't only blub on this show. We tell you real things. We talk about things that are happening to real people. I'm sure when you were on the show, back then, I probably told you about someone who was working in a field that was not IT, had
Exactly.
no knowledge about IT, and you were wondering, but the good thing and what differentiates you from a lot of people is that you, even if you did not believe me at the time, you took the leap of faith.
Yeah, it was a leap of faith.
Yes, yes, yes. And we are super proud of you. You're one of the people who broke the ice for us in your
Lithuania.
country. Yes, in
Yes.
Lithuania. Yes. You are the one who broke the ice for us in Lithuania, and you have brought a lot of people with you. People
Yeah.
seeing that this is possible, and we have had more and more people joining the training from Lithuania and making it as well. I must say, one of our most excellent trainees in the last batch was from Lithuania. We are
Yes.
super
Derek.
proud. Yes, right. We are super proud of him. And then we can be thankful to you for breaking the ice and for continuing to fly our flag high. I'm
Yeah.
super excited about that. And I wouldn't seize this opportunity. I wouldn't miss this opportunity to thank you specifically for the good job that you've done, not only for yourself, but also for your community, because that's one of the values that we spread here at Carry Tech. What you do is not only for you alone, it's also for your community, and it's also about mostly empowering people through IT skills and training. I can see Efrazile has a glitch there, but definitely she'll be right back so that we continue this very interesting conversation. I can see a lot of people recognizing you from the chat. Efrazile.
Oh, can you see me? I think I have a problem. Can you hear or see me
Yes,
though?
I can hear you, but not see you.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fix that. But I'm right here.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. You can see Harriet and Go here saying batch 15 crew.
Yeah, batch 15.
Oh, and Ella. Ella is one of the girl,
It's
one of
in
the
Lithuania.
yes, she's one of those who has followed me religiously on this show from the start. And I promised her one thing. There's only one thing that happens to people who are as consistent and as persistent as Ella is, and that is success. What we
I told
have,
her that too.
that's very good. Thank you so much, Efrazile. I mean, our motto at Tech IT Academy is hard work plus consistency and determination leads to success. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need to be a superhero. You just need to be consistent, to work hard, and to put in some effort. That's all. And that I have already seen with you, Ella. So just being here religiously is a first step to your success. And I can promise you that if you continue with this consistency, you are definitely going to be sitting on the other end like Efrazile in some years. No, not some years, in a few months to come.
In a few months, actually. It takes just few months for you to get there.
Exactly. It only takes a few months. So thank you so much for listening to me so religiously, Ella. I can promise you everything that we say here is going to add to your motivation and support you with pulling through the program. Because when you go through everyone's difficulties and you understand that not everything would be given to you on a platter of gold, then you put in your own effort and success can only follow. So thank you so much, Efrazile, for spreading the word. I can see you're doing a really great job.
Yeah, thank you. I think I'm back.
One again here. I don't. Unfortunately, his name is not. I can see you now. Welcome back, girl.
Thank you. I'm in Cyprus currently, so
So
the
that's
network
someone.
is kind of glitching.
Oh, I get it. Oh, we really appreciate you taking time to talk to us despite not being at your station. This is highly appreciated.
That's the beauty working
Unfortunately,
in the IT industry. You can work from
yeah,
anywhere, guys.
you work from anywhere in the world, right? Unfortunately, we can't recognize who this is, but he says you're his batch or his or her batchmate. Story Hub. I don't know, maybe you know who it
Maybe
is.
you have another name.
Yeah, maybe you have another name. Please let us know who it is. I mean, Efrazil will be happy to know who you are. And we do have, oh, he's watching from Austria.
No.
Story. He's watching from Austria.
What's his
Okay.
name?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a he or a her.
I would love to know.
I would
I would
love to
love
know
to
as
know.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's always a pleasure knowing who we're talking to so that we can have this message is more personalized and, of course, tailored to your needs, however that might suit you. So, yeah, welcome back, Efrazil. So, tell me, how has it been so far?
you know, in the beginning, I was kind of scared. When I got my job, I'm like, how am I going to defend all of these things? How am I going to present myself? I can remember my first day at work. I'm not going to talk about when I was taking the course or because I think I've crossed that stage. But maybe I could talk a little bit about that for those who are yet to take the course. You
Yeah.
know, so when I started, I was all confused. And what pushed me is because I was tired of, I used to see the kind of jobs that people were having here. And I'm like, I don't think this job can take care of my bills. I think I can do better. So I started researching on the kind of jobs that I could do to get like a good salary, to be able to take care of myself, take care of my daughter, because I have a kid as well. So I searched and I realized that IT is the real deal. And then I had someone that was taking the course as well. And I think I can't remember the person's name, but they were also taking this course. So I got into the course. I had friends, even here in Cyprus, that wanted to take the course as well. And we all went in together. So when I started, I was all excited getting into IT, and I lost focus at some point, just the hype of knowing that you're into IT. So I lose focus then because I had to travel back home, all the noise and everything. I almost gave up. And when I got back to Lithuania, I saw they were posting people because I started in batch 15 and ended up in batch, I think I started in batch 14 or 15, then ended up in batch 15 or 16, one of those, because I had to stop. And at some point, I was like, why can't they post me to saying that I have a job? Like these people that are doing these things, is it that they have two heads or what? I need I need to see myself too in this forum being posted as one of those who have been successful in what they did. So I took it all over again, even when I was making hair, because I'm a hairstylist as well. at the side. So I bought the same course from Udemy while taking my courses in Kiawitek. I was listening to the audios. I was like, this sequel, I'm going to eat it up. I don't care how I'm going to do it, but I have to focus because I don't know how people are doing it. I just have to put in the work. At the end of the day, I got it. So it made me realize one thing, like nothing good really comes easy. You need to put in the work. You need to, because I realized how relaxed I was the first time I started. And when I decided that, okay, I really want to have this, I really want to change my life, then I started doing things differently. I started learning with those who were kind of slow, because not everybody will be at the same pace. I'll go to the US class, take the classes, finish right in the morning at 7 a.m. When I'm making hair during the day, I'm listening to audio. Sometimes I'll put the classes after they're done. When they send us the recording, I put my headphones. I'm just listening to it. I'm like this sequel in my dream. I will speak sequel. Wherever I am, I will speak sequel until I get the job. And when I got this job, it was just like a dream come true. I couldn't believe myself. I still have the videos of when they were giving me the offer and everything. I have those videos. I go back to them, I watch them. I just had this glow of where I don't know where it came from, but just knowing
The
that
six-figure
you're
glow, let's call
about
it
to
that.
have a better life. What did you say? I didn't get.
I said the six-figure glow.
Yes, I just had this glow from, I don't know, I was just glowing, knowing that you have peace, knowing that you can take care of yourself without stressing so much. It's really a good feeling. And I wish everyone can realize that and put in the work as well. So the journey has not always been like rosy. When I started, I was scared. And let me tell you, the you're literally just eating your salary for free. I would say so, because you're trying to get used to the environment. They're trying to teach you your environment. They're not giving you work to do. So you're just, no matter what they've taught you in Kiawi Tech and all of that, you still have to learn your environment. When you go there, you're going there as a new person. So there's no reason for you to be scared. So the first 3 months, I'm just going to work, trying to learn, trying to know what they're doing. And they were introducing me to AWS as well. So they will literally introduce you to new things. So you should be open to learn like new things as well. So my first 3 months was just rosy for me because I was just eating like free salary, free money. The glow. Yeah. So are really relaxing. Sometimes you go to work, you just have meetings upon meetings, and it feels so good. It feels like it's work, but we all know that it's not really work like that, because I mean, there are meetings, even though sometimes you have to do one or two, but you're relaxed. It's not like you're doing hard labor. So it feels good. I will encourage everyone. I feel like I should be a better example, because most times when they were teaching in class, I used to cry because I don't understand. I don't used to understand how people are getting it right. And I'm so confused at the back. Like, the teacher is going forward and people are like, yeah, I've done it. And I'm so lost at the back. I'll just turn off my camera and tears will be coming down my eyes. I'm like, how are these people doing it? The secret is to go back to your videos, watch them again. Every class you get, just go back to that video, watch it again. If you see someone that is kind of slow, anything you understand, just try to teach someone what you've understood, and it sticks right in. When you teach someone, you think you're teaching them, but you're also teaching yourself, because when you're teaching them, it just stays with you. So I started doing that as well. I'll try to learn. And I look at those people who are very bright as well, even in other groups. That's why if you go to batch 15, I know everybody in Germany, USA, Cameroon, because I was doing what we call chook skin. I was I was doing that to everybody. I don't think there's anybody that I've not called. Some of them will study together. I will jump from one group to the other just to know what I want to know. I'll be awake. In fact, put in the work, you will see results. Once you go with a mindset that you want to change your life, trust me, you will do it. Don't go relaxing, because I used to have also classmates that would be like, maybe someone is paying their fees for them and they just want to take it to please maybe their aunt or their uncle who is paying their fees. You don't want to associate with people like that. You want to associate yourself with people who are also who are hungry to get a job. They have that hunger to change their life as well. So you have to be with such people as well. So just know your people, try to make friends, because I'm still friends with people I met in batch 14. We still study together up to today. Up to today, we still have groups where we study together. So Kiawitech indeed is a family, because I mean my phone is always filled with Kiawitech messages. I always have those notifications, and it feels good. And I get to meet people that have grown up with them right from when I was small. I see them in Kiawitech, and so I'm like, oh,
Oh,
this is
wow.
really yeah. I do see people. I see people who come and reach out to me like, Kim, we know you right from Bamenda. Imagine. So
Ooh,
yes, I
wow.
get to meet people that I've known when we were growing up. So it's indeed a family. I appreciate that so much.
It is
I
a
appreciate
family.
yeah. That's why I always talk about Kawitek. Like I'm talking about it. It's like sometimes I talk about it. It's like people are asking me, are they paying you? They used to ask me
They
that,
pay you to
are they
say
paying?
this, yes.
I'm like, I'm like, I know what this thing has done for me. Sometimes I get angry. I'm like, there are people who start and they don't finish up. I'm like, do you know what this
What
will do
you're
to you?
missing.
You're missing out on something. And that's why I'm so proud of Ella that is here, because the ginger that she has, I'm telling her that
Oh,
she cannot put in that work and don't see results. So I'm rooting in for Ella.
you
Ella,
can
I'm rooting
imagine
for
you
you.
know her personally. I don't. I
Yes.
only feel her energy from the show
Yes.
and from her
Yeah.
engagement. You can see her name stuck in my brain. Like, I
Yes.
can really see her succeeding. And kudos to you, Ella, and kudos to everyone who's hanging on to the show today. Efrazile's story should be a motivation to you. And you can tell when you go through this circle, it feels like you should just go through your contact and just tap everyone, because you know what this has done for you. You know what it can do to someone still struggling somewhere. So
Yes.
Efrazi, I really appreciate that you're saying these things today, because I mean, someone who wouldn't believe me just for the fact that I say this every day would
Yeah.
see a fresh perspective in you talking to them, not me, from your own experience. And again, knowing that you once were on this show, just like Ella is today,
Yes.
is even an additional ginger to the whole story. So, thank you
Exactly.
so much for everything you've said. I want to ask you one question. How much IT did you know prior to starting your training at Tech?
I knew just the normal IT that like I just knew about my laptop. Seriously. I only knew about doing PowerPoints because I was in the university. We have to do that. Just
Yeah.
PowerPoints, guys. That's all I knew in IT. PowerPoints.
Let me show you someone.
Oh, Grammy. Yes, I can remember playing my first interview to Grammy when we had like hanging out with Grammy on a
Yeah.
Sunday. So my first interview, I knew I was getting the job. I played because I did the first and second stage. I just knew that, oh, this is my job, because when you're taking interviews, they always nod their head. You feel like
Yeah.
you're doing it. But
Yes.
even if you don't get the first one, keep applying, keep learning. Every interview will take you to your closer to your job, to your desired job. That's how it is, because I used to record myself and then I listen to my recordings. I know where I'm making mistakes, because I used to do so much in my interviews. So I'll try to reduce them. I just try to, and when they ask me questions, I like go back to the questions, study again, and come back and just apply and know that, okay, maybe I'll expect this in the next interview, just like that.
Yeah.
And just like for Derek, the way when I spoke with Derek, I knew that he was not going to stay, he was going to get a job. So you can literally see that, you can literally feel the energy for in some people. You can. Derek came to my house. He was like, Kim, thank you so much. He bought me a wine. He bought me so many things. He said he feels so good. Like he feels like he can do anything right now in his life. I'm like, look at you. I mean, Derek has not been in Lithuania for up to a year.
And you can imagine that he's crushing it.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
crushing it. That's
Yes.
fantastic. And that's really the power of networking. That's why
Yes.
we're on this show. We really encourage people to share the live stream with their friends, because you never know who would be motivated or encouraged to jump on the bandwagon by what we are saying here today. So we were talking about how much IT you knew prior to starting the training, and you told me you knew about PowerPoint. Okay, PowerPoint was already good enough, because we have had trainees who had no idea even what a computer was. We
Yeah.
basically, okay, we promise, Carrie Tech promises to take you from zero to hero. I would like
Yeah.
you, who has gone through the training, and I would call you our own IT hero today. How true is that claim? Does Carrie Tech really take people from zero to hero?
Yes, they do. Yes. I'm a
Okay.
true testimony for that. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You know, I never even knew that something like this existed. So you can imagine just knowing about PowerPoints and then getting to know about serious stuffs.
Yeah.
And I never even knew about the snapshot that we used to do to screenshots. I don't know how. Like I never knew about all of those things. All the commands that you will learn, I never knew about them. So you just
Yeah.
get to learn a lot of things. I remember like 2 days ago, I was teaching my daughter how to do shortcuts on her computer as well. So because of this, I had to take away my daughter's phone or tablet. I said no tablets, computer. So I got
Oh,
her a computer because I want her to like get used to, there is something in the computer. I
it's
want her to
something.
get used to these things before even growing up fully, because
Yeah.
I've seen how it can change your life. Yes,
Exactly. Once you understand these things, then you approach life differently. You can see Grammy
exactly.
Lomo laughing at your PowerPoint there. And then somebody else, I'm sure you've met him, Mr. Zebs.
Oh,
This is
yes,
what
I've
keeps
met this
us
person.
moving. We feel more motivated when we hear these motivating words. And of course, that's really what keeps us moving, because when we say all of these things and someone actually takes the leap of faith and comes back to testify that what we said didn't go lost, it's really motivating. When
Yes,
we were
Grammy,
starting
no.
to go off camera to try, I will call her name to answer my question, Graham Milo.
Because I remember
We
one day I was the one sharing my screen, and then I don't know if it's Mr. Ennis. He was like, click here, I'm clicking, I'm just clicking and going. And then he was like, what are you doing? I could not explain. He was like, so you're just clicking and going. I'm like, Jesus, how can you embarrass me this much?
Oh my God. And Graham
So
Milo
take
will
the
just
embarrassment as
call your
something to
name to
learn.
answer his questions. Yeah. So, yeah, I was just saying that going through this training is like processing you anew. It's like changing your operating system. I would say
Yes.
initially you're operating, let's say, with Pentium, whatever. And then all of a sudden, someone comes with iOS
Yes.
12 and then changes your operating system. So you're powered up. You gain, like in the beginning, I asked you how you felt. You said you felt confident, you felt powerful. It's like you're powered up, like your operating system
Yes.
changes totally. And even your outlook on life. You see, your daughter now has to move from a phone to a computer. Your mindset is completely changed. You become a whole new confident person, because moving abroad can be very challenging for a lot of people. They lose their self-esteem, they forget everything they learned in school, and they become like, I don't know, even illiterates. They make themselves illiterate because of the situation. So something
Exactly.
so empowering, it like gives you your life back.
Yes, because you see people who are really educated abroad, they're doing cleaning jobs, they're doing like really odd jobs.
Yes.
Meanwhile, you can actually learn something and become better. And I'm taking Derek as an example because I know sometimes he used to do like taxi stuff before he got a customer service job, and it was just like a part
Mm-hmm.
time. And things just switched up, like everything just changed. When he came, it was like
Everything just
everybody was looking at him differently in his office, even his manager, because he got a better job than his manager. So can you? I mean, I felt so. I thought when he came, I told him that I feel like a mom that has sent her child to school, and now the
yeah.
child has just the child is back with great results. Like, oh, now I was telling him like, now I understand how our parents feel when we come back with good results. I'm so proud of you.
And we are so proud of you as well for spreading the word. There are some people who find satisfaction in keeping this information for themselves so that they
Yeah.
can flourish on their own and be the
Mm.
apex of every society where they are. But I mean, we cherish people who share and empower communities, because if I show you our mission statement here, you would see our main mission is to empower communities through IT training. That's why Dr. Denise Kiawi and all our team goes all the way out to make sure that more people are empowered by the things that we teach here at Kiawi. I can see you still haven't told us your name, but we are really happy to see that he's following up with the story. He says he can remember the day you're talking about, the day Dr.
Can you tell
Ennis,
me your
the day.
name?
Yes, please tell us your
Can you
name.
tell us your
He says
name,
it was not easy for
please?
you. He added up, it was not easy for you.
Yes, it was not. And I used to be so scared to do presentations.
He says, Prof. Ernest was like, this girl, you will not allow us to continue.
Yes, that day I was so embarrassed, but I'm like, well, what can I do? That's why I'm here to learn.
Yeah,
So guys,
right.
don't shy away. Even when you feel embarrassed, march forward.
Yeah,
Yes.
Grammy Low says he's dragging Ella to the US class. Ella, so you're in trouble.
I told Ella to go to every class she can go to.
So there's no way you would escape from seeing Grammy Low.
This is the right place to choose skin. When they say the right place to choose skin is important. It depends on where you want to choose skin. Here in Kiawite, choose
Exactly.
skin is very necessary. It is very, very necessary. Very.
Ex- exactly. We have someone here from BCN. Um, I don't know if I can pronounce that.
Elvis,
Elvisas Caban. Oh, wow. Whoa. We have stars in this live show today. Oh, these names are unbelievable. But thank you all the same for joining. Thank you all the same. It's a pleasure. And Glory's in South Africa. She identifies with what we're saying. So she says she really feels like an illiterate. I mean, moving to a new country can be challenging on so many levels. So if you find something that can give you back your self-esteem, my only advice to you would be to jump on that bandwagon and, of course, do your possible best. And Caritech IT, I bet you, is the right starting point for those who aspire to make a career in information technology. For instance, our database administration course is tailored for new starters. Like we have a pre-SQL class where we literally teach you how to click your mouse. We teach you how to type what a folder is. We teach you all the basics before you ever start the SQL class. So it is 200% beginner friendly. If you have any fears at all, our training would take that away from you, because we give you this confidence by taking you from the basics before we ever get into the crux of the matter. So you're in the right place. We can only encourage you to do what you have to do, because Efrazile has already explained to you, nothing is given to you on a platter of gold. You have to put in your own bit of effort, just the way she did, to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor like she is right now. So let me ask you, Efrazile, do you have a hybrid or home office job?
I go to the office when I want to.
Oh, girl! How does that feel?
It feels good. I travel to Paris. I work from
Oh,
Paris. I work from I I can work from literally anywhere. I can work from the
girl.
UK. I mean, it
Oh.
feels good.
You live
When I
you
started,
live in Lithuania, but you're in Cyprus right now and you're not on
yes,
vacation.
no,
Oh my goodness. What a life. And what has that flexibility done to you? I know that you're a mom. So, how does this help you being a woman, being a mother, being a full professional who is so flexible? You can literally fly your daughter to Disneyland and work from under her
yeah.
swings. So, what has that done to you personally as a
So,
mom?
so right now, it gives me that freedom to be able to have time with my daughter. Like now, we can have like. So I'm using my phone. I keep getting a call.
Okay,
So we
no,
can
don't
have
worry.
like
Mhm.
we can have movie time, you know. We like we can spend more time together now because I don't have to be in the office all the time. And with IT job, you're not busy all around the clock. You can have like a week where you have projects you're working on and you're just relaxing. Sometimes, we have the Karite community where you can put in your questions there. When you get a job, we have a community of over
Community,
500
exactly. Mhm.
500 database administrators, from seniors, like people with 15 years of experience, to
Thank you. I'm very
zero
happy you
experience.
said that on your own.
Yes. So sometimes they help you out and you can just be relaxing. You have the solution. You don't need to make your company feel like, okay, it's so easy for you to give them results. You take that time and relax and do other things for yourself. Like right now, I wanted to learn something here. I'm learning the thing, but I'm still working because I have the luxury to work anywhere in the world, except on zones that they find it like it's war zone. They don't allow you to go there. So it feels good. It really feels good.
And this is the flexibility that we promise those who take the first step, who take the leap of faith, like I wanted to
Yes.
call it before. So this flexibility, I mean, we would say it all the time, you get your life back and da 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 da. And you think that it's just abstract. Now look at Efrazile. She's living her best life. Like, I
Yes.
mean, girl.
It lets it lets you be the soft girl or the soft man you want to be.
Exactly. Glory says you're giving her the ginger she needs to start. Glory, the ball is
You
in your
need
court.
to. Because I see that a lot of people are just scared with the name. When they just hear the name,
Yes.
they are scared. Like, just start. It's just like me. I wanted to have a business because of this course. I now own a business in Europe. I have like a beauty
Oh,
salon because of the IT course I did. So I was also
oh,
scared, but with all of this, I was able to do that. So it gives you the time to just do a lot of things. It just gives you your dream life, actually. I
yes.
would say that. Because now, if I
Yeah,
want to do anything, I'm not scared to do them. I just know that once I start it, I'm going to get it once I put in the work. So,
that's so
Glory,
good.
this is your motivation. I know Ella. Ella used to come and meet me, and she's like, Kim, I will go off social media. I'm telling her that anything you need to do to get this. I told her that just give yourself, just give yourself 1 year. Just say this year, I'm giving it to myself to develop myself, to do things better for myself. Just forgo so many things and focus. 1 year will not kill you. It's just
Yes.
1 year. And you start flexing. You'll be tired because now I'm tired. I don't like to travel. I don't like long flights. I don't like.
Yes. I mean, you've basically said it all. You've said it all. You give yourself a bit of time to develop yourself, and the rest comes on its own. Like, um, everyone gave up something when they were taking the training. But when you know that it's short-term sacrifice for long-term gain, you are more than happy to do it because our course spans 6 months. And after those 6 months, we give you 2 months of free mentorship. where we have mentors in the community who walk you through resume building, interviewing techniques. They walk you even through your job interviews, how to circumvent questions. And let's just say that's it, that's 8 months. If someone were to promise you, give me 8 months of your life so that you can get the rest of your life back to yourself, would you take the offer or not? That's your
What's
cue.
that word?
That's your cue. So I want to say, tell you a little anecdote about when I started this training. When I took the training, I was working full time. I have 2 kids. I am a full-time wife. I am also communication director at Carry Tech. So I had a corporate job, then I had my Carry Tech job, then I was mom of 2, and I'm a wife. So throughout the period that I took this training, I had to forgo everything about my social life. There was no going out. There were no weekends. I mean, it wasn't because I was attending classes all through. No, it was because I knew that I needed to put in some extra work so that those 6 months are 6 months and nothing more. So I put in more than an ordinary person will because I knew where I was headed. And after those 6 months, guy, I don't know what's going to stop me from doing whatever I want to do right now. And right now, I have one regret. And that regret is a regret that everyone who goes through our training ends up having. And that regret is, why sooner? For me, the story was a bit different because I've always been here. I mean, like I was here from day one of Carry Tech, always sitting here on this communication desk, like motivating people like you, telling everyone to take the training, do this, do that, do that. But in my mind, it was never for me because I'm the communication person, back end, always writing, communicating, announcements, posters, flyers. That to me was my business. And then that was about after 6 years, I asked myself, well, why would I be motivating everyone else and not doing it myself? And I started off like a joke, like, okay, maybe I could do this. And my husband was like, yes, do it. And before I knew it, he bought me a new laptop just for the fact that I had said I wanted to do it. The day I voiced it, the evening the laptop was there. And I was like, oh my God, am I sure I really wanted to do this? I was joking. Come on. And it's like, no, but you can, okay, start as a joke. And the day
Start as a joke.
he said, yeah, I understand you were joking. You can also just start as a joke. And I was like, So typically I had always been joining classes because sometimes I had announcements for the trainees and stuff like that. So when I entered class that day, Prof. Ennis said he thought I was coming for an announcement, and then he unmuted me. I was like, Vandy, I can see you here. What do you want to say today? And I'm like,
I'm a student.
yes. I'm like, well, I'm not too sure what I'm doing here today. And he was like, ha. But the thing is, I was so, to tell you how scared I was, I changed my name, like literally.
For real?
See, the first few classes I entered with my maiden name that no one knows. Like,
Can you tell us, please?
that's just to let you know that fear is a natural human tendency. Imagine I've been here 6 years every day telling you about something I know so well, I'm so sure of. I know it's working. I announce people for whom it works every day. And the day I enter class, I am dying. Like, oh my God, it felt as though the prof could literally see me, although I was sweating in my office by myself. Like, that's how scared I was. But I took this leap of faith, and the little joke that I made to my husband that I was joking became not so much of a joke because I actually started enjoying it. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I could be something more than just the communication director, or maybe I could try something. And guys, look at me today. I do not think twice about what I'm doing. In fact, I consider myself communication has been a lifelong thing. It's like I was born into it. I've done it all my life. Yes, fine. But now I'm a new person. I'm a new person doing something different. I mean, never forgetting my first law of communication, but I'm still here making waves in a new industry that was totally new to me. So just like Efrazile, I joined this field with zero IT knowledge, zero. I knew everything about communication, journalism, tell me all of those things. But IT is not for us. Like, come on, guys. We did literature, we did English language, we did French, we did
Exactly.
history, we did geography, all of these things. But think of things like maths, physics, it was never for me. And that was my primary fear. So I don't know. What's your beginning story, Efrazil?
Me, first, I was so scared of public speaking. Let me start with that. When I attended the last batch, when I attended their last capstone project, yes, that was it. And I saw the way they were asking them questions. I'm like, oh my God. So they're going to do this to me. God, I'm not sure I can do this. I'm not sure. And all I know is PowerPoint. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want anybody to see me, nothing. I can remember my first presentation. I had to take like shots. I had to take 2 shots of I had to take 2 shots of vodka. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to know anybody. I don't want anybody. I just want to talk. I don't want to know what I'm talking about. I just want to be talking and be going. Just give me the slides. Let me be talking. Nobody should ask me anything. So I was so scared. And they were dressed in shirts and tie. I'm like, come on, this should not be this serious. It shouldn't be this serious. You guys, take it easy. Come to think of it, Tech was more serious than the university I was going to. You know, even though it's online. That's why when I talk to people, I'm like, forget the fact that this thing is online. They are very serious. And I applaud Tech for that. They are so serious. You will feel like you are in a physical class. Bec- You have to turn
Grammy
on your
knows what you're
camera,
talking
Grammy.
about.
Turn on your camera. There's no way you'll be learning and you're frying tomatoes. No. And those things makes I think it makes the school stand out because it gets everybody to be engaged. If you see when I'm talking about charity, I'll be like, they literally let you practice. So you cannot just come there and you're not practicing. And so when people talk about certificates too, I'm like, you will practice because when you're in your interview, you're talking the things you're talking about practical things. That's why you will get the job. Once I was telling Ella that make sure you can answer your whole capstone projects. That's what I was telling Derek. So that take those questions, go and do them by yourself. If you do these things by yourself, Derek, trust me, you must get a job. So don't be scared. Even if you're scared, face it. Go there and do it. Face it. Face those fears. Go there and do it. I remember you when they're asking questions, once they call my name, it's like the ground should just open up and swallow me. Like just swallow me right now because I'm going to pass out.
Yeah, I mean, the names on this show today are spectacular. I can't even begin. Okay, Pecos Shomoloko. Oh my goodness. What happened to you guys today? Why is everyone's name so serious?
Shomoloko.
Yeah. Okay. So Pecos says from where I stand, I think my beginning here is actually maths and physics. Okay, so you're in my shoes. And I already told you, you don't have to worry about that. Efrazi,
Yes.
or should you be worried?
No, there is no mathematics or physics here. There is no calculations. Nothing.
Grammy Law is coming for Ella. Ella, you're in trouble. Let Ella be laughing. She's in trouble and applying to come to the US class. Omorano.
I told Ella that she should not leave the professors to rest. Don't leave any of them to rest. Hold them like this. When Mr. Zeps is coming to class, it's like he is going to give you a slap over the Zoom. It's like, like when he's talking to you, it's like he's sitting right close to you. Like I will just give you one slap, you will do the right thing.
Should I tell you something I've never told anyone?
Yes, please.
Okay, so one thing that I never told anyone in my batch was that I knew Mr. Zeps.
Oh, wow.
You know why? Because anytime he came to class, my classmates would be like, "Oh my God, the fear of Mr. Zeps is the beginning of wisdom." And then I'm like, they will say all of those things, and I hold myself, okay, never, ever zip it,
Yes.
I zip it. The day one of my classmates found out that I knew him, I was dead meat. Like, we were going to an event and she was there. So when we got there, she was like, "Wait, you came with Mr. Zeps?" And I'm like, So anytime we had like a presentation and everyone would be like, I'm like, "You should ask Mr. Zeps." I'm like, "Come on, guys, I don't know him. I don't." I like literally disowned him.
Mr. Zef is like the headmaster. You know those.
Oh my God.
Once I hear his voice, even when other groups are presenting, once he comes in, I just start laughing. I will just be laughing. I'm like, okay, you guys,
Everyone's having a nice time in the comment section. Ella, you'll be fine. You can only be fine.
you can only be fine. It's fun. It's actually good. It's a good
Yes.
experience. I won't lie.
And Gramilo is here with the warnings again. Efrazile, warn Ella before she comes to my class.
Grammy is
So
another
Ella, I can
story.
already tell you, you have a mentor in Gramilo. Gramilo will not
Yes.
need you to choose him as a mentor. He is your mentor. Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's such a wonderful experience. I won't lie.
It is. I can only agree. Okay, this is Diane, Elaba Diane. That's an easy name for the night. Good evening, writing from Cameroon. I'm a medical student in her final year. I would love to learn data analysis, but have little or no knowledge. Is that course offered? Data analysis, unfortunately, we at Tech do offer database administration. I can show you an overview of our courses. We do offer database administration, Microsoft SQL Server database administration, now Oracle database administration as well, Amazon Web Services, cybersecurity. My screen is acting up a bit. Okay, I just pulled it up and you would be able to see in a bit. So that's an overview of the courses we offer. SQL Server Database Administration, Microsoft Azure, Amazon Web Services. Oracle is really new. It's in its first batch now, so you're also welcome to adventure into that. But Oracle is not beginner friendly. That is already to be warned. You need to have some IT knowledge to go into the Oracle field. And we also do have offer cybersecurity for new starters. So unfortunately, data analysis is not one of our courses, but database administration is. And thank you so much, of course, for joining and for letting us know that. We do hope that you find a course in data analysis that would be as jovial and as life-changing as ours. It's always a pleasure. I mean, we've been do you even imagine that we've been hanging out for 58 minutes already?
Wow.
Yes. It became so interesting that we didn't notice the time fly by.
For real.
we
Wow.
were literally just having a nice time recounting our experiences. And this is the thing. When what you're saying is true, it just comes from the heart.
It flows.
Like Yeah,
Yeah.
it just flows. You don't need to rehearse or anything like that. There are a lot of people asking us, do you pay these people to say the things that they're saying? I mean, I don't think a paid model would be able to express themselves as naturally as we do here, or even get recognized by people in the chats and all of that. You can see
Yeah.
there's her instructors here, classmates, there's friends from outside world. That proves to you that it's a real person just like you. It's not some robot or someone that we hired to talk about us. And even if we did hire someone, you would be able to tell, because some of these questions, they wouldn't have the depth and the background that we give on here. So yeah. Somebody said, time going, but conversation so sweet. You know, you still owe us your name. We're not going to leave this show until you tell us your real name. Our
Yes, that
story
person
hub.
needs to.
Come on. Come on. We've had such a nice time. Just let us know what your real name is, please. He can just imagine. Yes, we can imagine, but come on, guy. Come on. Just add a name to this
You can just
voice.
type your name.
Yes, please. Please do that. Would really be happy to reconnect, you know. We already tell you and Ella's bad, you know everything she's saying. So it would also be a real pleasure getting to know who you really are. Oh my God, social media and their names. Okay, this could be a business page, maybe. Let's just say that. But we'll be happy to know who you are. And thank you so much for being so engaged on our show tonight. And of course, thank you so much to everyone who joined the show this evening. It's been a lot of you. Your names today are so dramatic. I mean, okay, I'll just pronounce those I'm comfortable with. There's Glory, remember, there's there's Mrs. Harriet. Oh, Berton Marara. Oh, I didn't welcome you. You're very welcome to the show. You were added to this class by Rita. You're very welcome. It's a pleasure having you. And you're
Oh,
watching from the USA. Interesting. Thank you so much. Graham Milo. Who else was there? Elvis. El Pelvisas. Oh my goodness. Let me see who. Maybe your name came in now. Let's see. Ha! Gramilo is struggling to decode that name. He says ER means disaster recovery.
it's a disaster recovery story hub.
Oh my goodness. I'm feeling so hyped and fired up after watching this live with Efrazile, and I can't wait to start the sequel class this April. This live was definitely a sign for me. We are super happy for that. Feel free to register right now. Go to our website. I type it out here for you, and it would be more than a pleasure to welcome you on the other side. That's it. You have it there. Oh, I did something wrong there. www.carrytech.com, not .de. Yes, that's the right one. So we'll be more than happy to welcome you on the other side. And of course, more than happy to receive you like we're receiving Efrazile here today. Gramilo says, remember consistency. Thank you so much, Gramilo. Of course, they would take that along with them today and stick to the plan. Very great advice there. Thank you so much. And Mrs. Harriet, I'm sure she was laughing at the disaster recovery name.
Harriet. Oh,
Yes, you know her, right? From
yes,
Denmark.
of course. Of course.
Yes.
We studied together.
And Gramila says, don't buy a laptop from Facebook Marketplace. Oh my Right, Gramilo, they'll definitely remember that. And ER Story still didn't tell us his name. Oh my God, his or her name. Oh my goodness.
Why is it so difficult?
I don't know. And we've had such a nice time on the show. It would really be a pleasure to know with whom we were exchanging. But I mean, it is what it is. So, Efrazile, we have said a lot. But I would like to ask you this question right now. If you were given 2 minutes to talk to someone out there about the possibility of starting a career in IT right now with zero prior IT knowledge at Tech IT Academy, what would you say?
Hmm. Um, One thing I've learned is to start. Like once you've had the information, that's
Yeah.
enough. Once you have the information, start regardless. Start, just start being scared.
Yeah.
Just make sure you start anyways. Just start anyhow you want to start it. Just start. Once you start, because I believe that when you really want to do something, you see opportunities to do that thing. But once you start finding excuses, you will not be able to make it. But if you have the mindset to do that thing, you just start it, you will see like ways will open up for you. Ways you will just have opportunities that will open up for you. But if you sit, you're thinking about it, then you find yourself making excuses. So the only thing I believe is that you should start. Whatever thing you want to do, if you set your heart to do it, start it. Start it
And I
scared, start it confused. Make sure you start. Just be scared, but be scared while moving forward. Be confused while moving forward. And you will see, you'll be amazed. For real, you will. I'm a true testimony for that.
I
I am.
absolutely agree with you. I absolutely agree. I mean, just start wherever you are right
Yes.
now, whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter. Just get started. And I would say that's really great advice because most of us started off confused. Most, even those of us who knew the background, who knew how it works out for remaining confused. We were confused until the together in the open my offer letter class. That's where everything sits together, where you can see like the full picture. And the Open Alpha Letter class is our mentorship class, by the way, for those who don't know what it is. That is where everything comes together. Well, that's where it starts making sense, where you understand how to apply what you have learned in a real working environment. It all
Yeah.
comes together. So start confused, start scared. Those were really powerful words from you there, Efrazile, and I absolutely appreciate them. So before we go, I think we have one more question from oh my god, P- Pico Shomoloko. Okay, and the question is, what's the difference between the day class and the night class, and which is advisable to join? Would you want to take that question, or should I take it?
I think you should take it.
Okay. Totally fine. So there is absolutely no difference. We have the same curriculum for both our classes. The only difference is the time zone. So we try to make it suitable for people in all time zones. So I don't know where you're based. Maybe I remember you saying you were based in Cameroon. If you're based in Cameroon, then our so now night and day class is relative to where you are. So but we do have a class that is more favorable to people in the Europe and Africa time zone, and another class that is more suitable to people in the America, Canada, and Asia time zones. So it just depends on what time works best for you. Some people like to do it before going to work. That's fine. Others like to do it when they after they've come off work, and it just depends. So just look at the time that suits you. The curriculum is the same. Our instructors are equally qualified, and of course they teach you the same material, so you shouldn't worry about the content. Everything would be the same. It just depends on what time works best for you. So did you want to add anything to that, Efrazil? You attended both, so maybe you stand a better chance to tell us if there's any difference.
There's no difference. I think you just choose the one that works with your lifestyle.
Yes.
I will say that because you could still be in Cameroon, but maybe you work late at night and you want to choose the US class because it starts around 3 a.m. in the morning. I,
Yeah.
for one, I went for the US class again because I studied myself. I realized that my brain is very active during early morning hours. So I prefer that because my brain is calm. I get to understand better. So just know which one works for you and you go for that. The classes are the same. The recordings are there. You can literally listen to all of them. So just choose the one that works best for you.
Yes,
If you
and
know
that's
you study better in the evening, go ahead. As for me,
yeah.
I went for the US one because that was way better for me.
Yes. And Graham Milo is saying basically the same thing that we have said here. He's one of our instructors from the US. So he says, in terms of content, it's the same whether day or night. So there you have it from not only us, but also a revered source. And oh my God, Pekosh Moloko is a referral from Derek. Wow, thank you so
Oh,
much. So you're Efrazile's son's referee.
yes.
It's a pleasure having you. It's a pleasure having you. And Elvis, oh my God, El Pelvisa says, Efrazil, you're right. Starting is the only way to find out. And of course, we cannot
Exactly.
agree more. Gramilo, Glory, let your heart not beat. We will hold your hand through it all. Okay. Thank you so much for those comforting words, Gramilo. And thanks for the advice because I'm ready to start, but my heart is beating. Oh, that's what Gramilo was reacting to. So yeah, you have people like Gramilo, Efrazil in our community, and you would find many more who are
Many
ready
more.
to hold your
Many
hand.
more.
Yes, every step of the way. So there's no reason to be scared. Just come as you are. And there's even Harriet also here in the chat who is also there to hold your hand. Think about your schedule and choose which time slot suits you. Yes, I think Madam Harriet chose the US time zone as well. So yeah, that's
I want to say something to those who are here that are in Cameroon, like Chok. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but those who are in Cameroon. So sometimes, sometimes when you're in Cameroon, you feel like you at some point you feel like maybe only those in the US might get a job or
yeah,
those abroad. I just want you to kill that mindset because
yes,
that's the first killer of joy. Because you start looking, maybe you check, you will not see jobs in Cameroon as you can see it abroad. When I say put in the work, like you're about to get a job once you're done, put in the work. For one, my group leader was in Cameroon. That my group leader was in Cameroon, and he got a
wow.
job directly from Cameroon.
Oh, and moved to
Yes,
Ireland.
to Ireland.
Oh,
Yes,
he was your group leader. That's
yes,
great.
he was my
Yeah,
group leader. So
nah,
kill that mindset of I am in Cameroon. Just kill it.
yes, 100%. Thank you so much for that. That's a very useful point to bring here because, I mean, we say that all the time. I said it so much that I forget to say it in some sessions. So I'm happy that you brought that up today. That's a very important point. For those of you in Africa or wherever, whatever, you can get a job from anywhere in the world. Our course is global, the field is global. So there's no restriction to where you can search for a job. There is, and that Cameroon case just goes to show you that you can apply for a job anywhere in the world,
Anywhere,
regardless of where you are based right
anywhere.
now.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I have a friend that moved to Lithuania too. He was employed directly from Nigeria. So
Oh,
just kill that
wow.
mindset.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, that's very good. So, for all our new trainees, if there is one thing you should take home today, it is we are a family. Yes, of course, 100%. Just text anyone in this big family and ask your questions. They will be willing to answer you. And that there's nothing more true than that. Thank you so much for those powerful words there, Gramilo. Of course, we always appreciate your input on this show. You're one of the people Efrazil says chook skin is where, in fact, Kiawitek is where you should chook skin. If you
Yes.
don't want to chook skin, ground Milo will make you do. So, guys, there's no room for you to be quiet at Kiawitek. I always tell people once you graduate from Tech, you have not only learned your IT skills, you have learned interpersonal communication, you have learned presentation skills because you would be presenting time and time again. You have learned intercultural management because you would be working with people from all over the world, different cultures, different languages, different time zones. You would have gained a new family. So there's a lot more than IT to take home from Kiarizek. For instance, I've never met Efrazile one on one, but it feels like we know each other already. Just because
Yeah.
we belong to this big family together. I don't think you've seen Grammy ever,
No.
but he feels like a part of your family.
Exactly.
That's the way it works at Kiawi Tech. Oh, Grammy Low and disaster recovery. Pork, so it was you. Ah, okay, wait. He says in Pork, so it was you, the ER disaster recovery name. Okay, fine. Ah, wait, why did you mention his name?
I didn't
Efrazile.
see that. No.
Ah, wait, I didn't see it. Uh, Milo Herman.
Is it Eric? Oh my God.
Eric, what you will keep for me before we discuss this? How are you giving? Why are you giving us high blood pressure?
For real. Okay, the ER stands for Eric. Oh.
Why did you decide to give us high blood pressure? I mean, in fact, okay. And
We've been
Grammy,
so stressed.
yeah, we've been so stressed. Like, come on, are we discussing with the ghost? And Brazil, you have an assignment from Grammy Low here. Oh. Ha. He says,
What did
tell
he
your
say?
son to send his 110.
He has not sent his own to me, so you wait first. You wait
Somebody
when I
says,
eat first.
this season is definitely chook skin season.
You have to do the right chuk skin. Oh, it's very necessary. Hmm.
Oh my goodness. Eric Fwepi. Eric, in fact, the only God knows what you giving us high blood pressure throughout the show. Even Harriet is laughing. Everyone is dead laughing. Like we've been disaster recovery, everything we've searched all names possible. So Efrazile, we're almost 20 minutes over. And that
Okay.
just tells us how much of a great session we had. It's been more than enriching talking to you. It's been a pleasure. I mean, all my emotions were out seeing you here. Like, it feels like a testimony of what I talk about on this show. What we do on this show is like making people see possibility, a possibility in themselves, despite not having any background or having it. It makes you just see the possibility of you taking the first step in IT, despite not knowing anything. And when we are able to walk you to taking that first step, and then now seeing you here today in a different capacity, I mean, it got me really emotional, and I'm so happy that you accepted to come. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for everything that you pump into our new trainees, the motivation, the courage. I can already see your background work with Ella and the great job you did with Derek. And
Derek.
I know I know that there is so much more to come, and we can only be thankful. Thank you so much for everything that you do for Kiawi Tech. And yeah, there's Hannah here thanking you for sharing your story. Thank you so much for that. And
You're welcome.
yeah, I think we are gonna be ready to let you go and enjoy your evening this
Oh,
uh, minute. What an amazing session! Congratulations once again, Air Brazil. Keep soaring. That's
thank
Harriet.
you. Thank you,
Yes,
Harriet.
yes, yes.
Oh,
So before, go ahead.
yeah. Okay, before I leave, I wanted to talk about the side job that I'm doing as well, because I work also at the sister company of Tech, which is
Oh,
Optech
okay.
Consulting Firm. Yeah, so
Absolutely.
if for those who are just coming, I'm a database administrator and I'm also the quality control lead of Optech at Optech Consulting Firm, where we help individuals do like their job applications for them, especially for we look for opportunities for those who want to get their jobs after the course, and
Yeah.
maybe those who already have a job already, they're looking for second jobs. So we like
Mm-hmm.
help you drop in those applications. We do follow ups with the recruiters. We remind you with your interviews, and we do have like private sessions on Saturdays with May Zelda and other professors here at Kiawitech. When you have like an interview coming up, we schedule a time for you to go through the questions with them, and
Mm-hmm.
then they just drew you. You go through your interview. We help you with thank you messages after your interviews. We do also reach out to recruiters, and we optimize your resume, your LinkedIn profile, and make you stand out in the job market. So you can check us here still the same at Kiawi Tech. Anybody can reach out to me here if you're looking for a job. You just reach out to the numbers there, and then we will do your onboarding process and take it up from there. So I wish you all the best, and thank you all for listening, and thank you all for those that have motivated. I hope you really do take this serious and just start. Start.
Thank
I will keep saying just start. Forget about everything and start.
Thank you
Start.
so much, Efrazile. Thank you so much. You've thrown light on our profile marketing sister company, Uptech Consulting. So you see, guys, in IT, you can pan into any direction. You see, Efrazile is doing her IT work and also doing a profile marketing on the side, all thanks to the exposure that she had in
Yes.
this community. So she
Yes.
has said everything there is to say. She has said everything there is to know, guys. Take that first step right this minute. I mean, the right time to have taken this decision was yesterday. So today you're already late. Today you're already late. So take that leap of faith today. And Efrazile and I would be here to personally congratulate you once you cross the red carpet.
Yes. Count me in.
Yes. So thank you so much for your time this evening, Efrazile. That was almost an hour, 30 minutes of your time. We totally appreciate it, and we don't take the work that you do for granted. We are very appreciative and grateful for everything that you do. Keep doing you and keep flying high, because that's what keeps us going. And we are happy to see that we are a part of your life as much as we are. So thank you so much for everything, and to have a great rest of your
You
evening.
too. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. From us in the studio, it's a bye as well. So take a rendezvous for next Wednesday. We do come live to discuss lightheartedly as today, to make you see possibility of starting off in IT with zero prior knowledge. Every Wednesday, sometimes on Fridays. When we do have it on Friday, we would let you know. But for now, it is a bye from us. Do have a great rest of the evening. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Beverly Defoyd and I am Content and Community Manager for Kiawi Tech IT Academy. For the past 5 years, Kiawi Tech has trained and placed about 500 people in the job market around the world in different IT fields. And this October, we are onboarding our next set of trainees. Whether you have an IT background or not, this training